Said Aouita, born on November 2, 1959, in Kenitra City, Morocco, stands at 176 centimeters tall and weighs 65 kilograms. He is a former Moroccan track and field athlete who holds a unique distinction in Olympic history as the only athlete to have won a medal in both the 800 meters and 5,000 meters events. Aouita also boasts a remarkable record as a former world record holder in multiple distances, including the 1,500 meters, 2,000 meters, 3,000 meters, and twice in the 5,000 meters. As a child, Aouita spent most of his time playing football in Abu al-Abbas al-Sabti school and dreamed of becoming a great footballer. However, his exceptional running abilities caught the attention of his coaches, who foresaw a promising future for him in track and field. A versatile middle and long-distance runner, Aouita excelled in events ranging from the 800 meters to the 10,000 meters, as well as in cross-country and steeplechase during the 1980s. From September 1983 to September 1990, he achieved an impressive record, winning 115 out of 119 races. During the winter months, Aouita's training routine sees him living and training in Morocco, specifically in Ifrane, which sits at an elevation of 1,650 meters above sea level. For his speed phase and competition preparations, he shifts his training base to Siena, Italy, where he works closely with his Italian manager and coach, Enrico Dionisi. Points regarding Aouita's training are as follows. Aouita deeply believes in the value of altitude training. He is reported as stating that he trains between 50 and 70 miles a week, with 50 miles being the average. Intense track sessions were the backbone of Aouita's training. He would always stretch for a long time before his track intervals, and all his intervals were done at an intense pace. His track sessions would vary, depending on whether or not he had an 800, 1,500, or 5,000 meter race around the corner. He never ran more than 15 to 16 kilometers. The miles per week were not important. What mattered was the quality of his workouts. The quality of his hard workouts was everything. He had easy days and he had hard days. He took as many days recovery between his hard days as he felt he needed to be properly recovered for his next hard session. On his recovery days, Aouita would run for time, not distance. A 50-minute easy run was a common session for a recovery day. Aouita once stated that the principles of his training have been the same since he started: speed endurance, and volume resistance. Aouita always observed the fast of the holy month of Ramadan and stated that training was sometimes hard to do during Ramadan. His diet was not strict. Examples of track sessions include 4x3 by 400 meter on 1 minute rest between the repetitions and 3-minute rest between the sets, all in approximately 57 seconds, 10 by 400 meter, 90 seconds rest, all in 53 to 56, average 54.5 seconds. He often did time trials in training. He is recorded as stating that he often ran 3,000-meter time trials in around 7 minutes 35 seconds in training. Said Aouita's training year is structured around two distinct peaks, one tailored for the demands of indoor and cross-country competitions, and another optimized for the challenges of the outdoor season. Peak 1 kicks off with Foundation 1, comprising 3 cycles spanning a total of 9 weeks. Each cycle, from Cycle 1 through Cycle 3, lasts for 3 weeks and includes a structured regimen: 1 extended grass endurance session, 1 hill session, 1 track session, 1 weightlifting circuit, and 1 plyometric session. Following the completion of Foundation 1, a time trials week caps off the cycles, marking the conclusion of this phase of training. In Rhythm 1 cycle, which spans over 2 weeks, the training regimen encompasses the following workouts: 1 grass track session, 3 track sessions, 1 hill session, and 3 weightlifting circuits. In Rhythm 2 cycle, also spanning over 2 weeks, The training regimen consists of the following workouts: 2 grass track sessions, 3 track sessions, with no hill sessions or weightlifting circuits included. During the pre-competition period, the training regimen includes the following workouts: 2 track sessions, 1 fartlek session, and 1 competition scheduled within the week. During the competition period, which spans 2 weeks, the training regimen involves the following workouts: 3 track sessions, 3 fartlek sessions, and 2 competitions scheduled for the weekend. In 1984, towards the end of May, specifically from Monday, May 28th to Thursday, May 31st, Aouita embarked on a week-long training stint at the Italian National Center of Tirrenia. This location was familiar to him, as he often frequented Tirrenia for high-quality training sessions while under the management of Enrico Dionisi in Siena, Italy. During this remarkable week, Aouita underwent rigorous training from Monday to Thursday, as follows. On Friday, Aouita made the journey by car from Tirrenia to Torino, where an international match involving Italy, the USSR, Poland, and Hungary was scheduled for Saturday, June 2nd, and Sunday, June 3rd. Although not officially competing, Aouita was granted permission to participate as a guest, out of competition. Remarkably, he emerged victorious in both the 800-meter, with a time of 1 minute 46.81 seconds, on Saturday and the 1500-meter, clocking 3 minutes 36.31 seconds, on Sunday. Aouita appeared to be perceived as an athlete not in top form by the press, who were unaware of his intensive training the week prior. Several days later, on June 13th, after a period of tapering, Aouita participated in his first real competition of the 5,000-meter at the Florence meeting. His primary objective was to gauge his endurance, as his initial plan was to focus on the 1,500-meter event for the Olympics. Surpassing expectations, he easily clinched victory with a time of 13 minutes 04.78 seconds. Aouita went on to secure the Olympic gold medal in the 5,000-meter event, 3 years before achieving the historic feat of being the first athlete to run the distance in under 13 minutes in Rome. In the early 1970s, Frank Horwill formulated and innovated the Horwill 5-pace system of training, which was utilized by Peter Coe, Sebastian Coe, and Said Aouita, among many others, and has become the foundation of many of the multi-pace systems of training used by coaches around the world today. Aouita idolized Coe and tried to do the same thing in training. But Aouita couldn't match Coe's recovery times, so he did the training even faster but with double the recovery as stated in Table 1. For example, an athlete wishes to do a session at 800-meter speed and does the following. The question is, what will happen the following week when all the recovery periods are doubled? They will, of course, be much faster. So we can say the first method is to develop speed endurance, and the second develops pure speed. As we conclude our video on Said Aouita's training system, we hope you found it informative and insightful. If you enjoyed the content, please consider sharing it with others who may benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this in the future. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you for watching.